resolutions not to be found in Israel. Well, here's a good reason. Let's start with verse 36. Are you ready? Here's a good reason not to engage in New Year's resolutions. Ready? Let's start with verse 36. Do not swear by your head. What's another way to say I swear by my head? I put my life on the line. I swear on my life. I'll kill myself if I'm lying to you. You ever get that one? I'll kill myself if I'm lying. And Yahweh's grace makes sure you didn't call his name. You just swore to you know who. Are you with me? So that's why many of us are still alive. You with me? Baruch Hashem Yahweh. Amen. Okay, now here's a good reason. You are not able, listen, to make one hair white or black. Ladies, can we talk? Speaking of dying, some of you ladies, you got no time for anything because you're always dying and mussing and messing and fussing with your hair. I like it this way, I like it that way. If that didn't work, I'm going to get rid of Clairol and try LaPont and try okay, you're always messing and fussing and messing. And then you put a wig, and then I don't like the wig, so I'm going to go back, okay? Yahweh says, look, you're trying to change your hair, you're trying to make your hair behave, you're trying to make your hair stand still, and where is it getting you? So you think you could make resolutions, speaking empty, vain words, and then 10 years into January, which is not even my calendar, it's the Roman Caesar calendar of Caesar Augustus and Caesar Nero, you're going to change your life? When Yeshua said, A, without me you can do nothing. B, which of you can have a good hair day 360 days a year? Why 360? Because we don't go by the Roman calendar, we go by the Hebrew calendar. 360 days a year. Did you ever hear of a bad hair day? Well, if you can't avoid bad hair days, how are you going to give up these deep bondages in your life that have held you in bondage for months and for years without looking to Yahweh? No New Year's resolutions. They are wicked, they are evil, and they are not of the Father. When was the last time you heard a minister teach this? Well, brothers, they'll tell you if you just do the will of the you-know-who and follow his word, you can make New Year's resolutions because Yahweh, the Lord, will deliver you. No, he won't, because it is anathema to him. New Year's resolutions are anathema to him. They're against his nature. The only ones he's bound to, Roberto, are the ones that invoke his name. And the ones that invoke his name, whoa, look out. Are you with me? Because he says, you have heard that in the first covenant, the oaths were performed to Yahweh, but I say to you, now here, people say, has Torah changed? You know how we always teach the Torah has never changed? But here's a very slight amendment in the Torah that Yeshua enacted. Are you with me? What does the Torah say? The Torah says, make your resolutions or your oaths to Yahweh. Yeshua said, no, not anymore. He said, I say to you, look, he says, but I say to you, no, don't swear in Yahweh, don't resolve in Yahweh, don't even bring his name, his throne, his city, his king, leave Yahweh out of it, because, see, now here we see the Torah, not changed, but what? Adjusted. Didn't Yahweh adjust the Torah to bring in the blood of Yeshua? We're no longer under the Levitical priesthood, but under the Melchizedekian priesthood, no longer under the blood of the animal, but under the blood of the lamb. So the Torah has not been changed. It has been restructured to accommodate Yeshua's covenant. Now you think about what I'm telling you. Those of you who have made New Year's resolutions in the past, they're wrong. And those of you who are thinking that it's okay to make New Year's resolutions this year, it's wrong. It's also wrong. Are you with me? Yeshua said, yeah, it's true. The ancients of Israel used to perform their oaths to Yahweh, used to make resolutions invoking the binding, sealing name of Yahweh, but it shall not be so among you. We're past that. Why? Because he has given us everything that pertains to life and set apartness. He's given us everything. What are we going to resolve? You need deliverance? Call on him for deliverance. You need healing? Call on him for healing. Whatever you need, call on him. He'll deliver you. He'll change you. But as soon as you tell him what you're going to do, that's idolatry. I'm going to give up cigarettes. This is the year I'm going to lose weight. This is the year I'm going to stop taking drugs. This is the year I'm going to stop fornicating. Do me a favor, brother. Put it in your pocket and save it for another religious system. Yeshua said, in my kingdom, in the real kingdom, not the stuff that goes on this time of year from pulpits. Are you with me? In the real kingdom, Yeshua said, no resolutions. Just look for me morning by morning, day by day, minute by minute. And what is that? To walk with him and look for him minute by minute, day by day. That's called Torah. That's called obedience. That's called a life of submission. And Yahweh is committed to delivering you of all your afflictions and all your diseases. Psalm 107 verse 20. He sent his word and healed them from all their sickness, illness, and affliction. Baruch Hashem Yahweh. Healing is the children's bread. Deliverance is the children's bread. It is not those who know how to make resolutions for a new year that is not even functioning on Yahweh's set-apart calendar. Is anyone bored? Just raise your hand. We'll pray for you. Baruch Hashem Yahweh. Here, verse 37. You like resolutions? You find it hard to be delivered of resolutions? And you're going to turn it on. Went Tuesday night, channel 10. Tuesday night, channel 6. You know, Tony Segredo, you know. What's your New Year's resolution, Tony? Ha, 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 ha. I'm going to take my credit card resolve. What's your resolution, Sylvia? I'm going to tear up my credit cards this year. I'm not going to spend any more money at 20% interest. You ever notice all these folks who have a hard time tithing don't have a hard time tithing 20% to Santa Claus? They got to pay all those bills at 20-25% to come due in January, but you can't get them to write $200 check here. You can get them to throw $5 in the offering and treat Yahweh like some kind of cosmic bellhop. Here, go away, here's your $5. Go away, go away. But they got to pay Santa 20%. Got no problem with that. So their New Year's resolution, the rabbi gets up and the pastor gets up. Brothers and sisters, this is a brand new year. This is a new chance. It's a new start. It's a new opportunity to start fresh with gold. Gold, as in told. Ribbit.
That was a good one.
A new opportunity. Oh, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. Yahweh's calendar don't start till the month of Passover. What are you telling me? What are you brainwashing me with? Do you understand the absurdity of what's going on this week as the world prepares for Roman New Year? Do you understand the absurdity? Men of the cloth. Men who are supposed to know this word. Men who are supposed to study this word are going to be encouraging their poor followers to make good, not bad. They're going to say, make biblical resolution. That's what they're going to cloak it in a veneer of religiosity. Make biblical. If you make a biblical resolution, you know who will honor it. They're going to cloak it in religious veneer, are they not? But our Moshiach, brothers and sisters, our Moshiach said, no, 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 no. He said, when you are able to have perfect hair days, 360 days a year, then I'll consider letting you make New Year's resolutions. But until you can get your hair obeying you every day, and until you can get delivered of your arthritis every day and be free, pain-free, until then, don't make any resolutions. Rely on Yahweh to change your arthritis. Amen. Rely on Yahweh to change your marriage. Rely on Yahweh to change your job situation. Yahweh, 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 Yahweh is the answer, for He is the author and the finisher. Hebrews 12:2. He is the author and the finisher of our faith, somebody. So a real man of Yahweh, if you can find one nowadays, or a woman of Yahweh for that matter, will tell you, sorry, this ain't a new year, and there are no acceptable oaths.
That's right.
Well, I'm not going to swear in Yahweh's name. How about if I swear to heaven? Nope. How about on my grandma? Nope. Yeshua says, look, verse 37, let your yea be yea, and your no, nay be nay. So when the religious crowd says, make a good resolution, As long as you make a resolution in the Bible, Yahweh will honor that resolution.